ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea manager Robbie Simpson after the draw at Worthing. Simo, that was what do you make of that one there?
I'm disappointed that we haven't won because it was going so well. You know, the way the lads implemented the game plan that I gave them was almost perfect in that first half, and actually going with the wind, it probably didn't favour us in the first half when we won the ball, because it meant that the wind was taking the ball forward quickly and we needed time from our structure to build play through the lines, and we perhaps with the ball weren't 100% as I'd have liked, but defensively we were near on perfect. I can't remember them having a real attempt on goal in the first half, till the sending off really. So defensively we were brilliant, disciplined, patient, waited for the right opportunities to try and nick the ball. And then we had one real good bit of play when we won it back. We had a couple actually, but we had one really, really good bit of play where Jazzy's calmed the ball down and found Alfie in space in the middle of the pitch, and then we've switched the ball. Like Blandy's rolled on and in a little pocket there, and like the outside 10-8 position, and received it back foot, and Ruffy's rolled wide and received it, and then driven in, and then slipped in Jordan, who made a great run, and it was a great finish. It was, if I could have done a pattern of play in that shape to play against Worthing today, it would have been exactly that. It was a perfect bit of play that ended up in a great goal. And second half we thought it might have helped us actually, like when we won the ball back, actually to be a bit of more of an attacking force going forward and help us pass the ball out like that a lot more. And it did, to be honest, it did, and they obviously had territory because of the wind, but again never really threatened our goal until the sending off, and the sending off changes everything really. Then it becomes you're a man down against the way they play, and you've got a lead, so you want to try and protect it and play on the counter attack, and they get a goal. Listen, they've worked it really well, and it's a really good header because he's had to get up as well as keep it down under the bar, and it's a great header. We're obviously disappointed with certain aspects of it, but yeah, we go 1-1, and then it's about backs against the wall, determination, throwing your bodies on the line, and they did that. They stood up, still carried a threat on the counter on a couple of occasions, and on another day maybe Paul has a better first touch and slams it home, but his first touch was a bit loose, and which means he went wider than he wanted to and then dragged his shot wide. But yeah, overall I'm really pleased that the players took on board the game plan, implemented it really, really well, and then when we went down to 10 men, the guts and courage and work rate and determination of the players to get something from this game was really evident, and I think the fans appreciated that. You know, stand behind and singing and clapping the players off and shaking their hands. I think they really appreciated the effort and determination that the lads put in today for the badge, and that was missing, and I questioned that last week obviously. That was definitely missing last week, but the players definitely showed me what this team and what it takes to be a Chelsea City player today. They really did. So I'm walking away really positive, really proud, but with a tinge of disappointment that if the moment didn't happen with the sending off, we'd be walking away with 3, not 1.
What did you think of Archie Tamplin sending off? It was sort of over there by your dugout, so 11v11 we were quite comfortable, and that seemed to sort of change the game against us a bit. I mean, it's a poor decision from Archie, I will say that first and foremost. It's a poor decision from him, and he's that type of player, and we're trying to get that out of him a little bit without restricting him and his personality. He is an all or nothing kind of player, and at that moment going to ground wasn't a right decision. He should have got there and stopped and forced the play backwards like everybody else had been doing the whole game up to that point.
he's probably thought in his mind that he can win the ball, but their players nicked the ball first, and there is I would say minimal contact. The player knew that the contact was coming and jumped over Archie, and then got a bit of minimal contact. I don't think his foot's high, I will say that. I don't think his foot is like shin level. He was going for the ball and thinking he was going to clear the ball, which was on the floor. So I don't think it was high. It was with force. So look, it's maybe an orange, let's say. But yeah, really disappointing for him. Archie will learn from it, because ultimately it's his bad decision that's led to the referee making a decision. And the referee had a decision to make. Was it yellow or red? And he's chosen red, unfortunately for us. Our discipline's been really good this season, actually, other than in the league, that is. And yeah, so it's tough, you know, but with 10 men against that wind, against a team that move the ball as well as they do, it was always going to be tough. And it took a moment of a quality cross and a striker that's on the move in the box and getting up well and heading it home, which we wanted to defend better, of course, but you have to give credit to the opposition.
And then 3 new players today. Jazzy's third debut for the club, and then Glenn McConnell and Bunmi Badavajide coming in as substitutes. What do you think of those 3 today?
I thought, well, first of all, Jazzy, who started, was exceptional. I thought he was so good, with and without the ball, and his organisation. We just looked... We looked like we want to be back there with him there. He was exceptional. And then the subs that came on, all of them, the 2 new boys especially, given that they haven't trained with us, they've only met the players today, coming on and giving that sort of effort for a team they don't know, they've got no bond or connection with yet, putting that kind of effort in, is brilliant. You know, it's exactly what we want. I thought Glenn's quality on the ball, you could see it in spurts, and Bunmi just kept running. That's what he gives you. If you clear a ball, he'll be on the move and get on the end of it, and he gets you up the pitch, and he almost provided for a couple of goals for us on the break there. So I'm really pleased with the subs. If I could think of a game I didn't want to come in as a sub, it would be that one, down to 10 men against the wind in these conditions, against a team that's so good on the ball. So fair play to them boys coming on and seamlessly coming into our defensive work and giving that desire and work rate.
And then the Essex Senior Cup next game on Tuesday night. What's your thoughts looking forward to that one at Billericay?
I'm looking forward to it. Obviously there'll be a lot of tired bodies from today in that last half hour with 10 men, and but yeah, we want to win the game, so we'll be picking a team to win the game, and expect the players to recover after today and show that same desire and intensity that they have today, and get us through to the next round.
Okay, well done, Simo, on the point, and we'll move on to that one.
Cheers, Ben.